Warning, this next story has graphic details that may be too much for some younger viewers. A pastor's wife who confessed to asking her lover to kill her husband is sentenced to life in prison. And today, a courtroom heard how David Evans allegedly forced his wife to sleep with dozens of men during their marriage. News 4's Caitlin Ogle in Ada tonight.
The judge said he came to this conclusion after reading letters from the family and the letters Kristie wrote while in jail to two other inmates shortly after the murder. He says they show two different kinds of people and that the remorse she showed on the stand was new. Newly found remorse, was he right or was he wrong?
Her remorse is real, and it was from the very beginning.
Kristie Evans sentenced to life a day after the 49-year-old testified she asked her lover, Khalil Square, to shoot and kill her husband, Pastor David Evans. Evans testified the pastor of Free Will Harmony Baptist Church was depressed. His fix came from porn and sex and would find men on Craigslist to have sex with his wife for his enjoyment.
She has served her sentence for 30 years of abuse.
Evans testified she did it out of fear because of her husband's numerous threats to kill himself, her parents, her, or one of their kids. Khalil Square responded to one of the ads, and Evans quickly fell for him. Prosecutors claim she used the 26-year-old to shoot her defenseless husband while he slept, after Evans found out about Square's prior stabbing conviction. Evans later confessed at the Ada Police Department. In court, she claims she did it to escape 30 years of emotional, physical, financial, and sexual abuse. Prosecutors say, quote, she had options. She chose the worst one, adding that, quote, you don't get to kill someone because they're mean. Also noting Evans and Square discussed how they would spend the husband's $250,000 life insurance policy.
There was never any specific amount or anything. The policy went to the children. I personally witnessed her sign that over to her children so that she didn't receive a penny from that.
The state reading Evans's messages sent to Square and another inmate from jail, jokes and bragging about the crime and bragging about her sex talents, not showing remorse or worried about the family. The judge telling Evans he can only assume the person who wrote those letters is the person she truly is.
Kristie received positive feedback from her husband when she would perform sexually for him. That's how she'd been conditioned over 30 years. This is what I was trained to do to get a positive response.
Evans will be eligible for parole when she's in her 80s. In Ada, Caitlin Ogle, Oklahoma's News 4.
All right, Caitlin, thank you. Evans's daughter testified the children were also abused emotionally and physically by their father.